Okay, we are going to, while that's cooling, our casserole's cooling, we're going to make our seafood dip, which is amazing. You're going to love that. So we're going to get started with that. We're going to start with our cream cheese in a large bowl. Then we're going to add in our yogurt. Our mayo. That mixed in there, good. Our garlic. And we're going to mix that up thoroughly here. And we'll come back to this. Off to the side. We're going to fold in our cheese. No, this looks so good. It'd be good dipped on crackers just the way it is. Fold in our Parmesan. That was the cheddar. Now we'll do the Parmesan. And our mozzarella. We'll save some of our mozzarella, probably about a quarter cup of it or so, to spread over the top. So we'll save some of that. Fold that in. So let's stir it in really good. Okay. Go ahead and blend that together on low. Get all that cheeses, everything all mixed together really good, so when you bake it, it all melts really good together. Okay, that's mixed. Add our artichokes. Some artichokes, we'll add those in. Mix that next. Like I said, I like to do one thing at a time. That way everything gets blended really, really good. How creamy and smooth that is already. Now we'll add in our crab. Our lumped crab meat, we'll add that in there. Mix that up. So it's all mixing really good with all the cheeses and the spices and everything's all mixed together. Now we'll add in our shrimp. The shrimp and the crab are pre-cooked, by the way. I like to have it, I didn't want to put any raw shrimp in this recipe. Wow. Everything's all nice and mixed together. get every last bit of it. Put that off to the side. I'll just okay. We'll spray our pan with some cooking spray so it don't stick. And now we're ready to add it to our baking dish. Spread that around in there. Oh, it smells really, really good. There we have that. We're going to put this in a preheated oven at 375, about 25 to 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll put it in the oven. Set our timer. Let's set it for about 28 because when it comes out, when it's almost done, I want to sprinkle the cheese, the leftover mozzarella on top, put it back in and brown it for a minute. And but while we're doing that, waiting for that to cook, we'll go ahead and make our baguettes. And we'll get those ready to put in the oven when the dip comes out. So if you can see, I already have pre-sliced baguettes here already. So we're going to take olive oil mixed with a little bit of Italian seasoning. I'm going to brush each one like so. Just a light coating. You don't even want to saturate them. It's a light coating. I like to do this. It makes a nice crunchy baguette to dip into your dip. So you get that little bit of a crunch with your seafood. So, so delicious. Slippery little thing. Okay. Then we'll take some sea salt and just go over it slightly with sea salt over the baguettes. All right. No, those are ready to bake. So we'll go and put these aside. Okay, let's check on our dip. It should probably be about finished, pretty close to being finished. So let's take a look at that and see what that looks like. Beautiful. Doesn't that look beautiful? Mmm. Amazing. Okay, we're going to take the leftover of our mozzarella cheese and we're going to sprinkle that on the top. Okay, and then we're going to put that back in the oven. Probably a couple minutes, just enough to melt the cheese. We'll put this on the bottom rack, and while that's in there cooking, we're going to throw our baguettes in there to brown those. We'll put our baguettes in there. We'll put those in there to brown while the cheese is melting. The baguettes may take a couple extra minutes more than the dip, but we'll let the dip cool for a few minutes before we're able to serve it anyway, so, okay. Okay, our cheese should be melted on our dip about now, so let's take a look at that. Like I said, we have the baguettes in there browning while the cheese is being melted on the dip, but the baguettes will probably take a few more minutes, but we'll take the dip out and let it cool down for a couple minutes while those are cooking. Amazing. Doesn't that look amazing? Beautiful. Okay, we'll bring it over here. cool down. Now I'd like to put some shallots over the top of it, some chopped, scallions over the top of it after it comes out. Just for like a garnish. You don't have to do this. I like to do it because I like to get a little bit of onion flavor and a bite when I'm taking a bite of it. Yeah, just sprinkle those across the top. Yeah, we lost a few, but that's all right. Okay, we'll let that cool for a few minutes, and by the time this is done cooling, our baguette should be finished, so we'll be right back. Okay, our baguette should be nice and grilled right now, or browned a little bit, so let's take a look at those. Yes, perfect. See, they're nice golden brown. Not too overdone and not too hard, but just nice and crisp. So we'll take those, we'll put these in our bowl. This dip is something your guests will love, for sure love this. Anybody loves seafood? I like to make it quite a few of these because, believe me, people were going to eat this dip up. You gotta make sure you have enough baguettes here to dip in. Okay, let's see. Oh, look how nice and fluffy and creamy this is. Steamy, hot, cheesy, delicious. Amazing. Smells really good too. Take a couple baguettes. And there you have it, folks. So you watched two things today. We got our seafood casserole, and then we made our seafood dip. Great for the holidays or just to have as a snack on a Sunday afternoon or whatever. If you have any suggestions of anything you would like me to make or whatever, if I'm able to, leave it in the comment section on my YouTube page. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Please share and tell all your friends about this. If you've tried my recipe, please leave it in the comment how much you liked it, if it came out good and your satisfaction. And please share and tell all your friends. Until next time, bon appetit.